Hello guys, today we're going to be ranking high quality rips from SiIvaGunner, and particularly we're going to be ranking all of the rips from January 2016. And yeah, this is going to be very exciting. I don't believe anyone has actually done this before yet, so this is going to be like first on YouTube ranking high quality rips, I guess.
And this is this is like his first ever video,
so
right?
in case you're wondering why we're doing January 2016, that was the first month he started. And it's actually not SiIvaGunner. There is some context that we have to explain. But first, it's like, if you're wondering what SiIvaGunner even is, we'll explain it right now. So like SiIvaGunner, I'll change to this is the Wikipedia page for SiIvaGunner. So SiIvaGunner, formerly GivaSunner, so that was the original channel for SiIvaGunner, is a comedic musical collective based mostly around bait and switch YouTube videos, claiming to be quote-unquote high quality rips of video game music that are in reality remixes, parodies, and or mashups, usually incorporating internet memes, popular music, or sounds similar to the original track. And yeah, that's basically SiIvaGunner in like a nutshell.
Can I say another thing? I mean, I think it probably says it in the history, but I don't know if we're gonna read that. But GivaSunner was like the original.
Yeah.
Like they upload real music, not real
like
music, but GivaSunner uploaded like the soundtracks from games, and then GivaSunner, now SiIvaGunner, would remix them.
GivaSunner, with like an actual L, is the original channel of like uploading real video game music, and then like GivaSunner has a capital I, so you can see
it looks like an L, but
it's like
not.
right there. That's a capital I, so it's basically almost like a, I don't know, it baits you into thinking it's real music when it's actually like a parody. It's like it could be a mashup, it could be whatever, I don't know, whatever they come up with pretty much. But yeah, so it's just, they like baited originally, but then the GivaSunner channel, also this is how it's pronounced.
GivaSunner.
Yeah, but the original channel got terminated at one point for GivaSunner.
Didn't Sony do it?
I don't think it was Sony. I think it was like I don't know.
Square Enix.
It might have been just like, I don't know, just like trying to copy another channel, and then some people were getting angry or something.
Maybe.
Yeah, it might have been the reason. But so they made SiIvaGunner, which is the channel it is now. That's what the name is, and
So
that's
the
what
new
it's been.
channel.
That's like the channel it's been ever since. Like that channel was created, I believe, in April of like 2016, and that's how it's been ever since.
Oh, so they got the channel back.
Yeah, there was another time where SiIvaGunner got like terminated, I believe, in
Wasn't that 2020?
it was like January of like 2019, although that was for like, I think because of Sony, actually, for like what you're saying.
Yeah, I think I was misremembering.
Yeah, but there's been a number of times where SiIvaGunner / GivaSunner has been terminated. It's got like multiple identities, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit confusing. If you want to read more, you could just go through the Wikipedia page for more context. Yeah, so like another thing we could probably talk about is like our history with like SiIvaGunner and like how long we've been like interested in it. I've been listening to actually the GivaSunner channel. It was like the one that I was first introduced to. I think it was in like March of 2016. My first rip was like the Mario Party 3 rip, where it like changes, like I think it's like it's called like free mode is like the name or something, and they change it to Hotline Bling as the joke. And I thought like I didn't know anything about the channel at first, so I showed it to my brother and I was like, I think I found the sampling for Hotline Bling.
You thought it was the real
Yeah, I thought it was the real thing. I actually got like baited into thinking that.
That's funny.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, everyone kind of has their first SiIvaGunner experience, I guess.
Yeah, I guess I can say mine.
Yeah, you could have.
I believe it was in 2017. Yeah, probably maybe 2016, but probably 2017. Anyway, I don't remember necessarily the first one, but I can remember two that I seen first. I remember one was like, it was Earthbound Beginnings, Pollyanna, but it was Never Gonna Give You Up.
Yeah, it's the joke.
Yeah, and I remember another one that was, there's a song in Mother 3 called Fate, and then they switched it to the it's like the...
Is it Fire? It's Fire Emblem.
It's Fire Emblem Fate, but I don't think that's what it's called. It's like the Azura song.
Yeah, I believe that's been like a joke numerous times.
Yeah, so they mixed it together. I remember I liked that a lot. But yeah, those are the two I think that I saw first, probably.
I also, another thing I might as well mention is that I'm going to probably be using the SiIvaGunner wiki, like the wiki page for like, it's from like fandom.com, I guess, because they have literally pages for each rip, for like each individual rip. So therefore, if we want to know what the joke is, because we don't know what it is, or pretty much, we could just
spoil ourselves.
Yeah, we could spoil it. I mean, we'll probably listen to the rip first and see if we can, like, know what it is and be like, oh, okay, we don't need to look at the page or whatever.
So are we going to pause it when we have something to say, or are we going to say it as it's playing?
We could just say it as it's playing, or
okay.
We could pause it if we need to. Also, another thing we might as well say is, like, how we might rank it. So there's numerous ways that I, like, came up with that we can rank it. First is like how funny the joke is, whether it's like we think it's like a good joke, it fits it. How good of like a mashup it is, whether it's like, combining the advertised track to video game music with whatever the source of the joke is. If you're willing to listen to the rip more than once, like you actually think it's unironically
no, you're
good.
Like, fuck this, I'm not watching it ever again.
Yeah, you're like, I hate this.
Yeah, I hate this.
I hate this. I don't want to listen to this ever again.
Yeah.
Or if there's like a connection between the joke and the advertised track. So like, let's say it's like the joke is something about, I don't know, like Sprite, for example. And then that's like what the track is.
Sprite.
I don't know. This is like a stupid example. Then like, yeah, you could probably put it higher on the tier list, I guess. But you could also like see if, I don't know if we'll do this, if the advertised track is still better compared to the rip, I guess. So like if the mashup is actually better.
Yeah, that's a good way to do it too.
Yeah, it's like, is it superior? Is the rip superior than the actual music? We'll have to see. Yeah, that's pretty much.
Would we be comparing it to the original video game song, or we'll figure it out?
Yeah, we'll probably, if we need to, we'll probably look up the music in case we need a comparison.
Yeah, we probably can't play it because of copyright. But, depending on.
I mean, there might be some copyrighted jokes.
Yeah,
we'll have to see what happens. Oh yeah, one more thing. So there is some re-uploads of like Giva Center and SiIvaGunner rips that never got re-uploaded to SiIvaGunner, so we'll be including those as well, just to put that out there.
What's that mean?
It means just like the videos never got re-uploaded to like the SiIvaGunner channel. So like
how do you listen to them?
So like other people re-upload.
Oh,
them, yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
But yeah, we'll be including those too.
But they're on the wiki, so you can have access to them. Okay.
Yeah, they link them on the wiki. But yeah, this is the first ever rip.
Pokemon Ruby.
Yeah, might as well just go back here. This is what the playlist will be using. It's, I don't know, playlist combined together, I guess. But yeah, the first rip that they ever uploaded to the Giva Center channel was Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire's Battle Wild Pokemon. So yeah, we'll just play the music and see what the joke is first.
Okay.
It's gonna be a big surprise.
Wait, can you pause it? Okay. I was gonna predict that. I was like, we should do predict. I think it's gonna be Flintstones.
Yeah.
Or 7.
They're like big surprise. It's Flintstones.
We got jump scare rays. I told you to pause it.
Yeah, it's Granddad right there. 7 Granddad.
What's his hat? It's like an
I don't know. It's like a weird eye, I guess. I don't know. He has a blue mustache and blue hair
and blue eyes.
Yeah.
He's all
just analyzing Granddad. He's like not related.
Oh yeah. Oops, I forgot to listen.
We gotta listen. But yeah, it's basically just the Flintstones using the instruments of Pokemon like Ruby and Sapphire, I guess, like the Battle Wild Pokemon theme.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it's just like a melody swap. This is the first ever joke, and they just have a picture of Granddad there. Normally that's not the case, but okay, it's almost, we got 2 seconds.
Oh, he did whoop.
Yeah, there's a Gangnam Style whoop in there. But yeah, that was
okay. Let's go to the tier list.
Let me make sure that's working. Here's an example of like the Wikipedia page, just as to what it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
It just says like, the joke there. We obviously know what it is, but yeah, the op is from Gangnam Style. But
it'd be funny if someone didn't know what the joke was, they looked it up and then they just started dying laughing. Like, oh, I get it now.
It's like, oh, I get it now. It's so funny. Yeah, that'd be really funny.
It's like when someone explains a joke, but instead it's really funny.
Yeah. Yeah, they're like once they get it, like all start cracking up laughing.
Yeah.
It's hysterical.
Who knows? Maybe that will happen to me in the course of the video. But
Yeah.
anyway,
It is possible.
I guess it's.
But
I guess it has some bias because it's the first one. So
yeah. So I mean, since it's the first rip, it kind of laid down like the starting ground as like for the first rip, and it obviously laid down the starting ground for being like Flintstones. They're just expect a lot more Flintstones rips, I guess.
yeah, that's a lot of Undertale.
Yeah, there's a bunch of Undertale. We'll get to that.
Makes sense. It's like 2016.
Yeah, this is January 2016. It was like 4 months after Undertale. But anyway, like so the Battle Wild Pokemon rip. I mean, it's an alright rip. I mean, I don't know if I'll listen to it more than once. I think it's like it's okay. I would say it's like average.
Yeah, I don't think the joke's that good, but it's kind of unfair to say that considering it's literally the first one. Because I think if you didn't have any background knowledge, you might be like, oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
But considering it's been used probably thousands
Yeah,
of
I know.
times.
Like the
it's
first
hard
time
to-
it's funny, but like after that it like gets relentless. But
yeah.
I don't know. I mean, it depends on how it's
It's good
utilized.
for what it was. Like, I would try to see it as non-biased, but then it's going to be kind of hard to see all the ones that have Flintstone as non-biased. So,
Yeah.
but at least it was the first one. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I would say it's like relatively average as a joke, but I mean, I feel like since it was the first SiIvaGunner rip, I don't necessarily want to rank it like that, but I feel like we should because it's the first SiIvaGunner rip.
Yeah, I
and
think
it
we
led
can.
to so many.
I think, in my opinion, we should make it whatever we think it is, like without any objectivity. We put it a tier higher, kind of deal.
Yeah.
Also,
So-
I wouldn't listen to that over the
original.
actual. Yeah.
Oh yeah, so we could potentially like now just like listen to what the original sounds like. So let me find it.
I guess so.
I mean, it's
Like
probably
everyone. Oh.
yeah, like
Yeah, I feel like everyone knows what it sounds like. But anyway.
oh, this actually has different instruments. It's like more like compacted, I guess. Kind of sounds like that.
Yeah, it might be something to do with the music file.
Yeah. Yeah, it's basically just, you know, the wild Pokemon music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I wouldn't listen to that over.
Yeah, I would probably just listen to the original, like the actual Pokemon music over
Yeah.
this.
But do you want to rank it now?
Yeah.
What are you thinking?
I think since it's the first SiIvaGunner rip, I would give it probably not a C, but I would give it at least probably like a B at least.
Yeah, I was thinking B.
I think it deserves a B.
I think B's fair.
I don't know if I would necessarily give it like an S or an A because there's some rips that are like really high tiered that I feel like Flintstones rips at this point are like a dime a dozen once you really get into SiIvaGunner and you start listening to rips.
And it's kind of hard to like they're all just like
yeah.
I don't want to say generic, but they're kind of there's so many that it's like
Yeah, I know
it just doesn't stand out.
Yeah.
But,
So yeah, I would give it like a B. I would say it like a B.
yeah, I
is
think
fair.
that's fair.
Yeah. So now we can move on to the next rip.
It's also Pokemon.
Yeah, the next one's Pokemon at least.
Or should we predict the joke?
Oh yeah, we could
I'm
potentially.
gonna predict it. Wait, I want to say it's gonna. I think it's gonna be Flintstones again.
It might be. You'll have to see.
Just because like I feel like they did good. I'm assuming the first one did really well, and then they made the second one, and they were like, okay, well we're gonna do it with a different Pokemon song.
Yeah, we'll just keep doing like the entire Pokemon Ruby Sapphire
That's my
soundtrack
guess.
as Flintstones.
I think it's gonna be the same thing.
Yeah.
Or if it's not, it's gonna be another Flintstones song. But I don't know if there's any other Flintstones song.
Yeah.
Anyway, we can listen to it now.
All right, let's take a listen. Oh, I know what it is.
Let me try to figure it out.
It's
Wait, don't tell me.
it's something we were just talking. Well, I'm giving a hint. We were kind of just talking about it, I guess.
Oh, it sounds so familiar.
It is, yeah, it's familiar. You've probably heard it before. It's from Undertale.
Oh, I haven't played all of Undertale. That's probably
Yeah.
why.
Here, let's go to the page 4 and see what it is specifically. It's the melody has been partially changed to Once Upon a Time from Undertale.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that one, but or
Yeah,
like start talking.
Actually, I guess this rip was a little bit different in the Giva Center channel. It said Undermon.
What? Oh,
Yeah.
Huh. I guess they lost the image.
Yeah, they actually
Really
lost the
right there.
image. Obviously, the Granddad one that we just listened to, it retained the Granddad, but this didn't. So therefore, this is actually a downgrade.
I wonder why they didn't just...
I don't know why they didn't keep
the photo's
it.
right there.
Yeah, I don't know why they didn't keep it.
It's cropped, but still.
That's weird. But, like, when was this uploaded? Oh, it was June. Okay. Well, maybe at that point, they just weren't really using images. They wanted to just use the thumbnail.
What? Oh, this is on the main channel, but why is there a different picture? Maybe that's a fan... Maybe that's fan, like, art, I guess you would say.
Well, yeah, I guess so. I mean, it's like a custom,
art.
like logo or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah.
Undermon.
So, I mean, I like the, I like the Undertale soundtrack. It's nice.
I mean, it's
like
cool that. Sorry.
I mean, I don't know if there's, another thing we could talk about when we're ranking them is, like, how much of a connection they have between the advertised track or the game and, like, the joke, but I don't think there's anything that's necessarily that connected right now with the... Undertale and Pokemon necessarily.
Other than them both being RPGs, I guess.
Yeah, I guess that's one way.
They're both so popular. It's kind of, but I definitely liked that more than the last one. If I had to guess, I haven't heard I don't think I've heard the Undertale one, but
or like the actual song. Or
yeah,
the joke.
I think I would like that better, just because I think.
Or do you mean like Route 110, or do you mean the?
I mean the Undertale one.
Yeah.
Like yeah.
We could also like if we would rather listen to the rip or we'd rather listen to the original joke.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. So this is what it sounds like.
Yeah, I like this better.
Yeah, I would say this is definitely
it's kind
superior.
Of mother bias, but still.
Yeah, it is based on mothers, so you have a bias towards mother.
But it's because it sounds like the Earthbound Beginnings or Mother One intro theme. So
yeah, so I mean. I don't know if it's better than the Granddad one, but, like, I would say there's not that many Once Upon a Time rips as, like, a joke. I mean, I feel like that gets points for that.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think it's an A. I would give it, like, a B, I would say. It's, like, not... I wouldn't say it's that average, but...
I mean, I think B is fair.
Also, I think the Once Upon a Time song is actually relatively... How long is that? Because the rip is only, like, 31 seconds long. So it's, like, it's not, like, a full version. Let's see.
Well, I wouldn't take points off for that, at least.
Yeah, I mean, well, there is some rips that will go all the way with the whole song, so I'm just, like, kind of thinking like fair. That. But... Yeah, I think it actually has its, like, it goes into something else, is what I mean. Yeah, this part.
Oh! I know this
Yeah.
song. Yeah, I know this part.
And they didn't have that in the rips, so that's something you could think about.
Yeah, they should have. But I don't know. Maybe they couldn't. I don't know.
Well, I figure...
They probably could have, actually.
Yeah,
it sounds like they could have made it enough like Pokemon.
Yeah. So I would say...
I like the Undertale song a lot more.
They only... I mean, yeah, we like the Undertale song better. And also, they only did like a third of like it. And it's only like a small portion of it.
Yeah.
I mean, I believe it says on the wiki.
We could put it.
Yeah,
we could either put it under or over the first one.
I would still say it's better than Flintstones.
Well, I think so too. I thought you might have not thought so.
Yeah.
So I think it like right there. It could go in B or A. I don't really care.
Yeah. I mean, I would give it like a B. I don't think it's an A. I think it's decent.
Does it say the track down there?
Yeah, it says it right here.
There's a way to differentiate.
Yeah, I had to do that.
Okay, good.
I had to make like each of these thumbnails with like the name right there. I mean, it might be hard to read on the the video, but there's not really a better way to go about this, unfortunately.
I guess the only other thing we could have done is like put like a number, like
you put a number.
It is, like 1, 2.
You're like, yeah, we're playing like bingo or something.
With the bingo. Actually, that would be kind of funny. You get like a bingo card.
Yeah, give us for
every joke that you think you could predict. You put a, and if you get it right, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's fair. Okay, you want to listen to the next one?
Yeah, fun.
I want to make a prediction.
Oh, you want to make a prediction? This one actually makes sense. This is actually a good joke.
I think it's gonna be Gerudo Valley, but it's the final countdown.
I like your prediction.
I probably have heard it before, but I might be wrong. Yeah.
Yes, yeah. So, the final countdown in Gerudo Valley, they go very well together. They're like peanut butter and chocolate. And they're like, I feel like Gerudo Valley, I don't know if it was necessarily based on the Final Countdown, but it just almost has that like vibe, I guess, to it.
Yeah, it has a similar vibe.
Yeah. It definitely fits very well, and you can tell by the number of views that people are like, yeah, this is awesome.
Yeah, it is really good.
But, yeah, I definitely give this high tier. This is awesome.
Yeah.
I believe that's the only thing that's in the joke, or in the rip, I mean. Yeah, the melody changes to the Final Countdown by Euro. So, yeah, I would give this...
You want to rank it?
We just played it in the background.
Yeah, we could just play it as we talk.
Yeah. But,
do you want A or S?
So...
I could go either way, personally.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, there's only 19 videos. I mean, we could obviously think about it.
Cool.
Yeah, I know, this is pretty cool, actually. It's got the whole riff
I
going on.
remember that part. I'm pretty sure I've heard this song, or heard this video before.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a history in the background, because, I don't know, they have...
When was, 2016?
Yeah.
I didn't realize that was one of the first.
Yeah, that was the third rip, I guess.
Wow.
But, yeah, I would give it at least A. We could think about stuff later. We could change stuff around if we want.
Yeah.
I
think
mean,
A's good.
I think A is fair. I'm tempted to put it in S because there's literally only 19 rips in this month.
Well, we could always see, and if we change our mind, we could up it.
Yeah.
I guess.
We'll put it here for now. We might change. We might potentially give it an upgrade.
Yeah.
All right, next rip. Oh man.
Oh wait.
What do you have a prediction?
I can't think of anything really. Do you? Or wait, you know what it is.
Well, I don't even remember what it is, but actually, I think I know what it is.
Oh, okay.
You're just play it, I guess.
Yeah, I can't think of anything. Let's just see. I can hear it's changing already.
It's not gonna kick in.
Oh, is that the joke?
Yeah,
so it's not even like a reference.
It's literally this is what's called blue balls. That's the name basically.
Yeah, and instead of like you know how that note that you just hear in the background, it usually like holds it out a little more.
Yeah.
It's just going.
It just keeps going basically. But yeah, it basically sounds like a broken record pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah, this is kind of painful to listen to.
It's not bad. It's probably funnier than the other ones.
Yeah,
because you'll just keep
Blue Balls rip.
Like it probably would have taken me a while to realize that it hasn't kicked in. Like I'm not gonna lie, because I was listening, I'm like something sounds different, but I was still like, huh?
Yeah, this is pretty funny. It just keeps going. It was the first Blue Balls rip, and I feel like if you're listening to the rips in order, it could potentially be funny at first if you've never listened to a Blue Balls rip before, or like anything Blue Balls. There's other Blue Ball videos on the on YouTube.
It's funnier than I'd say it's the funniest one so far.
Yeah, it just never like kicks in. As a joke, I would say it does a decent job.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't think I'd be able to listen to that.
I think most SiIvaGunner songs, in my opinion, they're less of a joke and it's more of a reference.
Yeah.
But this is like
it's actually trying to be funny.
Joke. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think it does pretty well. I don't know where to place it.
I would like in the context if you're listening to them in order, I feel like it could be funny, but would you rather like listen
I think it should be on B tier, but I don't know which one it should be.
Like in between.
I don't know if it should be ahead or behind or in the middle. Probably in I don't know. Maybe in the middle.
I feel like it could be funnier than Flintstones, but like...
Well, it's definitely funnier in
I would
my
say
opinion, but...
this Flintstones rip probably has, or the Battle Wild Pokemon one.
Yeah.
It probably has more like re-listenability, I guess, than like...
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So I think it does, like, the Megalovania rip does
It's more of like a troll.
Yeah, it's more like a troll thing, I would say. See, I guess like the end to be, because it can be funny at first, but it's definitely not something you could just keep listening to.
Yeah, you go insane.
Yeah. But, I mean, it's also, I think they did that particularly just because, like, the beginning of Megalovania already sounds like it's going to just keep going over and over again.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. But, yeah, I think B is fair enough, like the end of B.
Yeah, that seems fair.
So now for the fifth one.
Which is another Undertale, and
yeah.
I don't have a prediction.
This is actually the first re-upload, so, like, this isn't on the SiIvaGunner channel, or, like, pretty much when Giva Center died, I guess, was like terminated. This never got re-uploaded.
Do you
to
think Toby
SiIvaGunner.
Fox is a... Well, he has to know these exist.
Yeah, I'm sure he
But
does.
I wonder if he, like... I wonder what he thinks about them.
He's probably like, you guys are insane.
Yeah, but I feel like he'd think it's funny, but I don't know.
Yeah, you probably would, but... Alright, let's listen to this.
Okay.
Oh yeah, do you have a prediction?
Nah, I don't. The only thing I can think of is maybe there's some type of copyrighted music because it got taken down.
Yeah, it's possible.
But that's all I could say.
I mean, it's also they could have just forgotten about it, too,
Yeah,
so...
maybe.
Alright, let's see. Oh, is it gonna not load?
It's weird. I saw, like, the bar, and I thought you, like, went ahead, and I'm like, oh, wait, no, it just hasn't started yet.
Oh, man, I think this one might not work.
No.
Yeah, I think when I was testing this, it wouldn't load
wouldn't
before,
work.
so yeah. There's something about this video particularly, I don't know.
Do you think
why.
you could open it on something else?
What do you mean?
Like your phone? Do you think it would work? I
Oh,
mean,
you
I
have to
know
go
it
like
wouldn't
this.
work. I know it wouldn't work for the sake of the video, but I'm just wondering if we could at least get the audio, you know?
Yeah, the audio, alright.
I mean, I'm
Yeah,
not
we could just
sure.
like look at, like we just go like this. Be like, okay, you just need to know this, like the thumbnail, and then I'll just play the audio.
Yeah, I guess. I mean,
Hold on,
assuming
let me,
it works.
Okay, I got
Oh,
it.
you got it? Nice.
So yeah, this is what it, yeah, that's literally what the thumbnail is, but... Let's see if it's... Yeah, there you go. This is a stupid way of doing this.
Undertale.
Oh, you know what the joke is? Yeah, this one's a famous one.
I know what... I know the sound, I just can't think of what it is. I still don't know what it is. Cause there's
It's
two
like on the tip of
songs
your
playing,
tongue.
and it's like...
It's screwing with your mind.
Yeah, it's like making it hard for me to focus on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I'm not going.
Alright, it's like the Star Wars theme.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
haven't listened-
Star
I
Wars,
haven't watched much Star Wars.
yeah, Star Wars main title by John Williams.
Yeah, that makes sense. I didn't really like that one.
Oh, you didn't? You don't like the Star Wars theme?
No, I didn't. It's not that I didn't like it, but I didn't like when they stacked the songs on top of each other.
Yeah, there is some rips that
Like
are a
I feel
little
like
bit
it
chaotic
took. I feel like
that.
it took away from it a bit. But I
Yeah.
didn't dislike it. But
I mean,
I feel like
I understand why it's a joke because it like Once Upon a Time kind of already sounds similar
that
to
explains
that.
why it got
little
taken
bit.
down.
Yeah, it's probably because it's the Star Wars theme. It
Yeah,
probably
'cause
is
they
like
overlaid
copyrighted,
it.
or yeah, they just overlaid it. It sounds too much like the Star Wars like main
Yeah.
title, I guess.
I guess. I'm assuming that's why.
So yeah, one thing we could think about while we're ranking it is since it got like taken down, it means that it's not worthy or it's not able to be re-uploaded, which doesn't give it that many points, I guess. It just is like, well, yeah, you're done for. You're not going to be able to listen to it unless it's like a re-upload.
Yeah.
So I think
have
it's
an opinion?
I think it's okay as a joke. I kind of like it. I think it's cool.
For
I
me,
mean-
I'd give it a C or a D.
Yeah, we're gonna have to combine. I think a C. We'll put it in like C. I think because that's like I would
Okay.
give it like a B, although it does just like basically just put the music over it. So I guess you could think about that. So just all of this combined together, I would give it like a C. I think it's like average.
All right, we could do C. We might have to lower it later, but we'll.
Yeah,
see.
we'll just see what happens with the other rips. Pretty
Okay.
much.
Now we got another Zelda. What song is it?
It's a Lost Woods.
I feel like this might be Hotline Bling. That's my prediction.
I know.
Let's see. Oh, it's Flintstones.
It's the same image from the Battle Wild Pokemon rip.
Yeah, it is.
No difference.
I like this Flintstones better, but it's kind of
Yeah.
biased because I like the Zelda song.
Yeah,
Sound
yeah.
font more.
Yeah, the sound fine, the instruments are better than
Yeah.
the Pokemon one. I mean, it's using technically better hardware compared to the Game Boy
Yeah,
games.
that's true.
Yeah. But, yeah, I this is probably better than the other Pokemon rip, I would say. Or you could just, like...
Yeah, I think it is.
I mean, yeah, it's basically the same joke, unless... Let me see if there's any other joke, just to be sure. Yeah, though it is off-key, yeah, accompanying this, the image switches to a picture of Granddad. It says that, yeah, it's like off-key, like the Flintstones, I guess.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I can't hear it, but... there we
Yeah,
go.
It's probably just Flintstones is like that. I don't know.
Yeah, Flintstones is generally off key.
Well, I could tell that the Zelda song's off key, but I don't know. I don't know if that's what they mean. But it doesn't really matter. I don't think that affects how we're gonna rate it. But yeah.
Yeah. So it's literally it's like basically the same joke as the Battle Wild Pokemon rip.
But I think it's better.
Yeah, I would say it's better. So I would say it belongs at least in here.
Yeah.
Is it better than Once Upon a Time like Route 110 rip? Would you rather listen to that or like the Lost Woods?
Well, here's the thing. I'd rather listen to the Pokemon one, but that's just because the Granddad thing has just been overused.
Yeah.
So maybe that's not the case, but
I think
if I was to listen to one or the other, I'd listen to probably the Pokemon one. Just because like I'm not that big of a fan of the Well, I like Flintstones, but I don't like the song that much that I would like listen to it.
Yeah, that's fair. I would say yeah, I think it belongs like right in between the two Pokemon rips. I would say that's fair.
Yeah, I think it's fair.
I mean, yeah, it's probably like the same for me. I would say, I mean, I'm willing to listen to Flintstones, but like it's probably because I've listened to so many freaking Flintstones that are so ingrained in my brain.
I guess I wouldn't. I don't think I'd ever go out of my way to listen to it.
Yeah,
but
if it's like you had to, it's like it'd be like, all right, I'll tolerate it, but
yeah, I could probably tolerate it for like 20 to 30 minutes. Maybe. 20 to 30. I think after that, I'd like
exact amount of time.
Yeah. Well, I noticed that with songs, like I'll play something. I sometimes loop music, and it gets to a point where I'm like, no, I'm not listening to this anymore. I think that's about the extent I could tolerate it, depending on my mood.
Yeah, that's fair. But
yeah, I think it's a good spot. Alright, now we got Mario Sunshine.
Yeah, we got another re-upload called A Secret Course from Super Mario Sunshine.
Okay.
Do you have any predictions?
No, I think I know what the Mario song sounds like, but I don't have any predictions.
Alright, I'll just play it.
Okay, yeah, it was the song I thought.
Yeah, it's this one.
Onions make you cry.
Onion makes you cry 3.
Is that supposed to be like instead of Devil May Cry?
No, it's Far Cry 3.
Oh yeah, Far Cry.
They just like put like Shrek over like this guy that's I don't know, this I guess it's like a character from Far Cry 3 or something. Yeah, it says a Shrek-themed Far Cry 3 parody artwork created by Mattbox.
Yeah, I like the thumbnail changes.
Yeah. I mean, that kind of adds to the rip, I would say.
Yeah.
It gives you something to actually look at while you're listening to it instead of just the planned thumbnail, pretty much.
Yeah, I don't know if I prefer like the game thumbnail or but at least for this, I think it's cool that they changed it because it kind of it's special because most SiIvaGunner songs aren't like that.
Yeah. We also the joke is it's All Star by like Smash Mouth.
Yeah.
So I mean that's kind of cool, I guess. It
I
makes
like
sense that it's Shrek or whatever is in the thumbnail. But yeah, I think it's decent. I mean, I would be willing to listen to it. I mean,
I'd be willing.
I like listening to All Star.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, I think that's the only joke.
I was almost gonna make a prediction right before it started. I'm like, maybe it's just not gonna kick in.
Yeah. Like, oh, there is some rips that are more rips that are like that, I guess. But
let's see.
I would say it's like decent. Is it better than Flintstones? We're just gonna group all the Flintstones rips together.
I would say it either goes in B or A, but I'm having trouble saying it's better than the Pokemon one.
Or like the Once Upon a Time one.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's better or not. So I think it probably should be in B. I don't know if it should be ahead or behind. What do you think?
I mean, I feel like I'd be... Hold on, let me listen to this again. I don't know,
Yeah, I think the Shrek one might be better. But I don't know. No,
I feel like this actually sounds
okay, yeah, that's
like
better.
this.
I like that part.
Yeah, I think I'd be more willing to listen to this.
Yeah, this one's better.
Yeah. I don't know, the Undertale soundtrack is just like supreme, so
yeah,
like...
it's kind of hard to top it. And Pokemon is pretty good. So
the Pokemon sound font is pretty good.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would put it like right there. I think that's fair enough. It's definitely like more tolerable than Flintstones, but like not better than the Undertale soundtrack.
Yeah.
At least that's like my opinion.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, next rip, which is another Secret Course rip. This one's literally just it removed the A, so that's a slight downgrade.
Yeah, the only thing I could say, maybe it doesn't kick in, but I kind of don't think it's gonna be that.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Man, that's lame.
Yeah, and they removed the Shrek background.
What's the
so,
point?
Yeah, I know.
Is there any difference?
The only difference is
No
the
image.
Shrek, the image
Okay, this
is
one
gone.
sucks.
Yeah, this is stupid.
Fuck this one.
Yeah, I don't think there's anyone that says anything about
Yeah,
that.
because I don't think anyone's thinking about it.
Yeah. Yep.
What's
So,
it say when you look on the wiki? Like, does it say anything different?
Let's see.
What was the point? Like, maybe they just didn't want to have the edit in one of them.
It says, yeah, like 6 seconds in, the melody changes to All
Okay.
Star by Smash Mouth.
So I
This
don't
is-
know if
yeah.
we should rank this as a clone or if we should just be like, no, it's
Yeah.
not better.
I feel like this is almost like a downgrade because it removed
Yeah, it's
the
definitely
image
a
and it didn't
downgrade.
retain what it originally had.
So
So
should
it's
we
like
put it right behind or should we put it?
it's
a
like
lot
not
farther?
only did it remove the Shrek background, but it removed the A.
Oh, that's
Yeah, I
what you
don't know.
meant.
But like I don't know, that's just like a very minor thing. Is probably not important, but
I don't know. It just feels lazy. Like, why did they even upload it?
I don't know. Just like I guess just to re-upload it. I don't know. But yeah, it's definitely a downgrade. Like we could actually just be like, since it like for D for downgrade.
Yeah, I mean, D is fine for me, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, like,
It's just
I don't know,
There's
D-
just
like-
nothing to it.
yeah, it's just All Star, I guess.
Or there's, if you didn't listen to the previous one, it would be good. But the fact that it's just the same thing but worse.
I mean, yeah, if you've been listening to like Giva Center, I guess, since like it originally started, and you just hear this again and be like, "Where's the Shrek background? Is gone."
Yeah.
There's nothing to look at. It's just the plain Super Mario Sunshine logo, and that's it. And it doesn't even have the good background. It's just a white background, man.
Oh, there.
Yeah,
There's a different one?
there's a different one. You can see.
Oh,
I'm
the
using
sky.
the sky background.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right.
So I would say it's like I would say like a
D
D
for
overall.
dog shit.
Yeah, D for dog shit.
Even though we have the other one in B.
Yeah. I
Maybe
think
more Shrek.
yeah, D for like a down.
It would be cool if they did like another Shrek edit, like
Yeah.
as the bat, but whatever.
There might well, I think way later on in SiIvaGunner there is some Shrek edits, but
Okay.
yeah, that's at some point.
Let's see. What's this next?
The next
song?
one
I know
is,
it's Mario Kart. Oh,
yeah,
Luigi's Mansion.
It's Luigi's Mansion from Mario Kart DS.
Okay, I don't know what that would be. Let's listen.
Do you know? Is it familiar?
Yeah, it's familiar. I just trying to get put my finger on it.
It's in the same territory as like something there was already a joke, I guess.
What do you mean?
It's like related to another joke, I guess, that we already listened to.
I don't know. It's hard to guess when we're filming, but I do recognize it. It's
The joke.
Oh, it's Undertale. It's Bone Truzzle.
Yeah, bone.
Yeah.
I call it bone trousel or bone trousel.
I'm not sure what it's called, but
But I just say bone trousel, I believe. Oh yeah, we could potentially, if we're not able to pronounce what it is, like let's say it's Japanese, we gotta get text to speech.
Yeah.
Like we might actually have to get text to speech involved. But yeah, the melody is replaced with bone trousel from Undertale. And yeah, that's definitely pretty cool as the joke, I would say. Especially with it's like Luigi's Mansion, it's like got that like almost horror theme to some extent. I mean, you could kind of say
I
it's like
figured
that.
it out right before you're about to
Yeah, like
it.
literally right before I'm gonna like open the wiki page.
It's like the whatever started firing in my head.
Yeah, it's like last minute. It's like I gotta do it now.
I recognized it was Undertale, then I heard it, then I recognized it was a boss theme, then I thought of Sans, I'm like, wait, no, it's Papyrus.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh shit, it's Truzzle.
Yeah, this is like last minute. But yeah, this is pretty cool as a joke. I like this. I mean,
Yeah.
I would definitely give it like high tier as like a joke.
Like A?
Is it well? So we know that Route 110 is basically Once Upon a Time from Undertale. Would you prefer listening to Bone Trousel in Mario Kart DS sound font or Once Upon a Time in Pokemon Ruby sound font?
I
would say...
I think for me it's Pokemon, but I'm assuming it's the other way for you.
Yeah, I like Mario Kart DS better, I think. Well, I mean, like, I do like the Pokemon Ruby sound font. Like, it's nice. I don't know. I'm alright with doing this.
Yeah, we could do either way. I'm not super particular. Like,
We
none
might
of them
actually,
I'm really
like,
passionate
the more we're,
about,
like, thinking about these, we might actually have to move them
maybe,
up.
maybe we can move them to A tier.
Yeah.
Because
we could potentially, like, go like this for now. Because I think they do belong in A. I feel like they're good enough.
Yeah, okay, I'm fine with that.
Or, well... We could do this for now, and then I think
it's
at
like
the
all
end...
of B tier when you move them up. It was just like gimmicks. Like,
yeah,
you got Shrek. It doesn't kick in, and then like
it doesn't kick in.
Flintstones, I think.
Yeah, blue balls, and then just literally two Flintstones rip right next to each other. Yeah, but I mean,
if you can move them up now or later, it's whatever you want.
Yeah, I mean, we'll have to see if there's anything else that will be like belonging.
Yeah, if we get like
here.
2 more in B tier, then we should probably move it up. But
yeah, we gotta spread them out.
Yeah, because it's gonna start being like 2 rows of B tier.
Yeah. There's gonna be like 3 rows of B tier, and there's just 1 in each other tier.
Yeah, yeah, 1 in A,
1 in S,
16 in like B, and then
16 in B. Everything is just a B. It's like a B. Yeah, just like instead of B movies, B rips.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
But yeah, we'll leave them there for now.
I'm looking forward to the Xenoblade, because Xenoblade has some good music.
Yeah.
Let me I don't really listen to it that much.
Alright, let's see what it is. Yeah, this is Uncontrollable from Xenoblade Chronicles X.
I don't know. Did it already change? Because I've never heard this song.
This is the original.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It might take a little while to kick in.
Sounds nice.
We'll have to see. If we go in the comment section.
Oh.
Yeah, it's Gangnam Style.
The other song is better, but it's not bad.
Yeah.
I like that they changed the logo. That's cool.
It's pretty cool. They did a whole logo swap with like.
What does OP mean?
Well, it's just op, like the sound effect, like
side
makes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like op. Yeah, that's when he's like hopping or something in the Gangnam Style like music video, I think.
Oh, I like this part. I thought it was just gonna be the beginning.
Yeah. This is a pretty good match, though.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, this is pretty cool.
Oh shit. Yeah.
That's
So they pitch shift in the freaking like size, like, you know, singing to the music, which is pretty cool.
I like this one a lot.
Yeah, this one definitely gets high tier.
Yeah.
There it is.
Keep adjusting the sound.
Yeah, I'm like trying to, because it like my mouse kind of like adjusts to it automatically.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's like very sensitive.
Oh. Okay. I'm assuming there's no more jokes. Oh.
Oh no, it's like, I don't know, it's like sounds compressed. Let me see if there's any other joke. Yeah, it's basically just Gangnam Style.
Okay. So,
Alright.
I think it's A. Personally.
Yeah.
I think they went like all out on this one.
Yeah, I would say they went all out. Oh yeah, one reason why. Oh, okay, it's not triple Q. It's like there's a particular ripper that makes like really good like matchups.
Oh, really?
But yeah, this one's pretty good. I would say like I would definitely give it like high tier, at least an A, just because they pitch shifted Sai singing to like Uncontrollable or whatever.
Yeah, that was
and then
cool.
like it does mash up really well. Yeah, and they also did the whole logo to like they literally used like the logo font, I guess, of Xenoblade Chronicles X, and then they used like the X instead of X, it's OP, I guess.
Yeah,
which is really cool. So I would definitely put it as like A
at
least. I don't know if it's better than like the final countdown.
That's what I'm not sure about.
I feel like the final countdown is still superior because they
hard
have
to
that
beat.
connection. They're like,
And it's
almost
easy to
linked
listen
together.
to, and it's 2 songs, at least for me, that I'm familiar with. Whereas I didn't recognize the Xenoblade thing, but that's kind of a me thing. But but still.
yeah. I mean, I I actually like Uncontrollable as a song.
Yeah, it sounded good.
But like, yeah, Gangnam Style, I'm okay with listening to. It's not my favorite song. I mean, it's pretty. It's still cool.
I know it's an overused joke, but
yeah,
at least hearing it the first time, I don't think it's as overused because I didn't hear it and I'm like, oh, it's that. But
yeah.
it was just like, oh, it's Gangnam Style.
Technically, there was the one op in the first rip with Battle Wild Pokemon, I guess,
yeah.
but I don't know. That was very minor.
Wasn't that just at the end?
Yeah, it was
though?
right at the end.
So,
it was just the op sound effect.
Yeah, that's fine.
But yeah, I would say right like after like Gerudo Valley is fair enough.
Yeah,
we
fair.
might be adjusting like some tiers like when we're done, but all right, next rip
What's the next one?
is Map Day from Tomodachi Life.
I have no idea what this will sound like. Oh, I know this song.
Yeah, I know what the joke is.
Has it started already?
Not yet. It hasn't started
Okay,
yet.
I was about to say, it sounds the same. I like this song.
Yeah, this is nice and mellow, I would
I
say.
remember it from Smash.
Yeah, I think this is in Smash.
I think they have a remix, which sounds even better.
Yeah.
It'd be funny if they took the song and then just progressively made it slower until it's like...
I don't know if you've heard this joke
Wait, let me
before.
keep hearing it. Is this like a Vine?
No, I don't think so.
It sounds like Coral Weezer. Jimmy Neutron. But I know it's not.
We're getting
shit,
spoiled.
oh shit.
It's kept going. But yeah, I'll tell you the joke. It's mashed up with On the Floor by YouTuber Ice JJ Fish.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's like this really funny, the song just sounds funny in general.
I think can you play it?
Yeah.
I think I recognized it. I thought it was like a Vine.
I figured you would know. I mean, this is more popular probably around the time that it was released, like back in maybe 2016 or something.
Damn, he's got moves.
Yeah, I figured you would know what this is.
Well, like I said, it sounded familiar, but I haven't literally went out my way to watch it, but I probably heard it. Let's see. Yeah, I've heard this. Is it like supposed to be funny, or is he like?
I don't know. It just has that voice crack, I guess. I don't know. I guess it's supposed to be like good, but
I don't know. Maybe. I don't. Nah, there's no way he thinks he sounds good. I'm not trying to diss him, but it's. So it takes like over half the time.
Yeah, it takes like over half the time to kick in, which is kind of annoying.
Yeah.
I mean, it is good as a joke to like bait people into that.
Yeah,
So
I guess, but I feel like some people might stop listening.
They might stop listening to it, or they might. Well, actually, if people genuinely like the music, they just leave it on.
Oh yeah, then it would be funny.
Yeah, then it would be funny.
Has that ever happened to you? Because I don't think I've ever like started listening to a song and it eventually ends up being a rip.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm sure it's happened to
listen to
people
SiIvaGunner
before.
way too often for that to happen to me.
Yeah, I can't. I don't think that's ever happened to me.
Yeah.
It would be funny though. I mean, I think that's the main point of the channel. The thing is, the people who watch the videos are people who already know what to expect.
Yeah.
Mostly. I mean, I'm sure people get tricked.
I mean, this would have to be someone that is not aware of SiIvaGunner in order for that to happen. But, I mean, I guess it kind of combines decently with this, like, the Map Day theme from Tomodachi Life.
I don't know how much I like it. It doesn't sound good. I'll say that. I don't think I would listen
It's more
to
so
it.
supposed to be funny, I would say.
Yeah, it is funny.
I think it's only for like
recognize it at
15
first,
seconds.
but, I mean,
Yeah, it's like 20 seconds, I think. It like kind of mashes up decently, but I mean, I would say it's funny as a first thing. I don't think I'd be able to listen to that like a ton.
I feel like maybe C tier.
Yeah,
I could see D, but like I feel like it is funny. That's kind of all it has going. And their bass song is good, but they don't really. I mean, it's funny together, but it doesn't sound good together. I think C or D is fair.
Yeah, I would say, like, would you say it's better than, like, the Star Wars rip? Or, like, the Once Upon a Time?
Yeah, I actually would say it's better.
Yeah, you would, like, probably listen to that. Well, like, we would be more willing to listen to, like, the Star Wars one, I guess. Or, like, to the,
Or the Tomodachi.
the Tomodachi
Yeah.
one. Yeah, I think that's fair enough.
Xenoblade.
Alright, another Xenoblade rip. This one's alternative mix.
Oh, it's the same song.
Yeah, there's a different mix in it. This is also another re-upload. Oh yeah, thank you to all the people that re-upload them so you can actually listen to them.
Luckily, they've been putting the channel in the frame so you can subscribe if you want to.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. If you turn it up a little.
This isn't what it's supposed to sound like. Also, I probably should play like the actual like song, like Uncontrollable, so you can hear what it sounds like.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess, did the joke happen yet? I'm assuming that vocal was the...
Hold on, Uncontrollable. That's like the, yeah, the joke did happen. Yeah, I probably should have played what Uncontrollable sounds like.
It almost sounded like a JoJo song, but I don't think
Yeah, no, this is what it actually sounds like.
Okay, so the beginning was... Is there a vocal aspect? Yeah.
Yeah. I'll just skip a little bit. Just get closer to the vocal.
Okay, I'd have to hear the other one.
Alright. We'll go to the vocal.
Yeah, like 20. Oh, it's Donald Duck.
Yeah, it's literally Donald Duck.
Yeah, Donald Duck.
I mean, it's like kind of funny, but it's like, eh.
It's kind of hard to tell it was him too, at least for me.
Yeah, it just sounds so squeezed. I mean, that's kind of how Donald Duck's voice sounds in general, but...
Yeah, it might have just been me, but I didn't notice at first. Like, something seemed off, but I couldn't tell what.
Yeah, it says the vocals were pitch shift up so that they sound like Donald / Daisy Duck.
Daisy.
Yeah.
Do you want to get to ranking it? Oh, that's pretty funny.
It is really high.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of like it, but I don't know.
Yeah, it's a little bit funny, but like I wouldn't say funny enough that you would be like, yeah, I want to show this to people.
Yeah.
I think it's definitely obnoxious. That's for sure.
I would say either C or B.
Yeah, I would give it like, I don't know. I mean, I feel like is it
Maybe-
better than like?
Maybe high C.
Would you rather be listening to
I'd rather listen to
the on the floor one?
Tomodachi one, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what I would put it.
Yeah,
That's
better
what
than the Star Wars one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say that's yeah, fair enough. I put it there because I think I would be more willing to listen to the the on the floor one.
I hope the next Xenoblade isn't the same song, is it?
Well, no, it's not. It's something else.
What's the last franchise?
No, it's Hatsune Miku.
Oh, okay. I'm hopeful for that because Hatsune Miku songs are usually pretty good.
All right, next rip. We got Overworld theme original mix from New Super Mario Brothers.
Wait, was the Gangnam Style one a re-upload?
Yeah, that one's a re-upload.
Okay, I was just wondering because the thumbnail says Gangnam.
Yeah, it's okay. SiIvaGunner wouldn't put that in the
Yeah, I was
thumbnail.
gonna say.
That's how you know it's a re-upload.
I feel like this might be Flintstones. That's what I'm guessing.
All right, that's your guess.
Yeah.
All right.
I feel like after this it's gonna start doing or after this one.
Do you have an idea? Does it sound familiar? No.
Or I don't know. Is it Nintendogs or is it Undertale?
No, it's Undertale.
Okay, I thought it might have been Undertale.
Yeah, it's I believe Temmie Village.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the backing and melody are changed into Temmie Village from Undertale.
It sounded kind of like Undertale, but I haven't played it.
Yeah.
So I wasn't sure.
So yeah, it's another Undertale rip. I would say because it's utilizing the boss from like the Overworld theme of New Super Mario Bros. So that is kind of clever because like the Temmie theme already kind of has voices
so they
that
changed the ba to be the sound?
Yeah, you can hear it. Well, not that one. That's bird chirping noise. That one.
That's ba.
Yeah, I think it is. It's like similar to it.
Huh. I think it's alright.
Yeah, it's okay, I would say. I mean,
I'm glad it wasn't Flintstones.
Yeah, at least it's not Flintstones.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta brace yourself for Flintstones.
Yeah, I was gonna be kind of disappointed if it was, even though I predicted it. I was glad it was something else.
But yeah, I would say it's definitely like decent. I would give it actually B at least. I mean, do we just group it with the other Undertale rips? Let's just start here. What is it better than the Megalovania like Blue Balls rip where it just keeps repeating?
Yeah, I guess you could say it was better.
Is it better than Flintstones?
Probably.
Yeah, it definitely would be. Is it better than All Star?
I don't know about that.
Yeah. I think, well...
No, I don't think it was. I don't think it was better.
Yeah, it might... Well, like...
Yeah, I don't think it was better than All Star.
I mean, I like it. I mean, yeah, I don't know if it's better than All Star. This music is a little bit... It's not general, it's just not really that exciting, I guess.
Yeah.
It's like one way to put it. I mean, I like how it's utilizing the boss, though. I feel like that's clever.
Yeah.
But I feel like putting All-Star in the Secret Core sound font is kind of cooler, though.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we have it in a good spot. Oh, is this the... Wait, is this the... Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's kind of doing the same thing, too, where it's utilizing, like, a voice, almost, like a voice instrument.
I feel like it sounded better on this one.
Yeah.
But it's also All-Star, so...
Yeah.
That's kind of why it sounds good.
So, yeah, I would say that's... Yeah, that's fair, putting it there.
Yeah.
Like, right in the middle.
Okay, it's Undertale time.
Oh, we have a shitload of Undertale rips to listen to.
And one Xenoblade.
Oh, man. Alright,
We'll
Hopes and
finale
Dreams.
with Hatsune and Miku.
Alright. Grip number 14, Hopes and Dreams.
Have we heard this song already?
No, not yet.
Oh. I thought they put it... I thought it was a joke of another...
No.
Oh, this is the first where it's like that one song that I don't know the name of. But
Yeah.
I remember I've asked you, and you tell me what it is.
Yeah.
It's like...
Yeah, it's a Snow Halation.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Snow Halation.
I
from
like
Love
this song,
Live.
actually. It's really good.
Yeah, it is pretty good. I like listening to Snow Halation. Hopes and Dreams. Yeah, this is actually a really good mashup.
Yeah, I like it.
This mashes up pretty well. You can tell by the number of views. It got over 1 billion
Yeah,
views.
this is probably one of my favorite ones we've
Yeah,
done
this
so
one's
far.
pretty high too, I would say. Definitely high. Yeah, it does actually mash up pretty well with Hopes and
And
Dreams.
even though this was a repeated joke, it sounds pretty good, so it doesn't get irritating.
I mean, some people actually hate like Snow Halation.
Well,
there actually was a point. I guess
get
one thing.
why, but
Yeah, back when Snow Halation was repeatedly used as a joke, when it was first repeatedly used as a joke, there was people that would literally dislike bomb the videos.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
And then like they actually, the whole SiIvaGunner team had to address it.
Really?
Yeah, and they literally were like using like, this is in June of 2016. They actually used Chad Warden to sentence mix him to tell like
Isn't
basically.
that the guy who made the channel?
No, he's not the guy that made the channel. He's a guy that like was like dissing people on like owning like a Wii or like an Xbox, and he was like the PS Triple. Like that's like a whole nother thing, but
okay.
that was like a guy that was like a troll back in like the it was like the late 2000s, I guess. But they basically sentence mixed him to basically like talk to all the people that were haters or whatever and be like, Snowhalation is actually good or whatever. It's a pretty funny riff.
I think if you don't like anime or music,
yeah, I can understand
anime,
it being
you won't
annoying.
like it.
Yeah,
but if you like anime or anime music, you'll probably like it.
Yeah.
But I don't know. If I listen to SiIvaGunner as much as like you or other people who watch the channel did, I might get sick of it. But since I watch it at however much I want, I don't really. I think it's good.
So I would say it's like definitely high tier because I mean this is our playlist or our tier list or whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'd
say it's either. I think it's A.
Yeah.
I want to put something in S though, so we're gonna have to think about it.
Yeah, we'll have to like once we're done, we'll just reorganize it.
Yeah. I mean, I wish we could just hear a song and be like S, but it's kind of tough because it's the early stuff. There's not anything like super.
Yeah, there isn't anything that's willing to be S tier or is that like clever or that you know unironically good and I think it belongs in S. I mean, maybe
I feel like they're playing it fairly safe too.
Yeah, because it's like they want it to be funny. They want to bait people. But then at the same time, they want it to sound good.
I mean, they do have they do have unique ones, but yeah. We'll have to see. I think some of the ones in A could deserve S, but maybe some of the ones we haven't heard yet deserve S.
Yeah. So I mean, is it better than the this is the Gangnam Style like Uncontrollable rip? Would you rather listen to Snowhalation?
Yeah, I think so.
Now, is it better than the Final Countdown?
That's where it gets tough. I'd say it's about equal.
Say they are pretty equal.
Do you think it's better? This one's like really upbeat, which I like.
Yeah. But it's probably because there's also hopes and dreams as well.
Yeah. I bet if I beat Undertale, because I think I'd really like the game, I'd probably put it above. What is Snowhalation? Is it from an anime?
It's from an anime called Love Live. And it's like an idol anime where they just sing a bunch of songs, I guess.
Oh, that's
and like the Snowhalation is like the final song, I think, in the anime, I believe.
Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, I don't know. I could go either way. We could put it above Zelda Final Countdown, or we could keep it where it is.
Yeah. Yeah, this rip marks the first appearance of Snowhalation. I feel like I mean, it is the first appearance of Snowhalation, and I mean, if you're a fan of that, then I guess it could be high tier, but it is a good starter rip, I would say, for Snowhalation. It at least had like a good start. It did get annoying for some people. It'd be funny if a bunch
of Snowhalation fans found this video and they start hating. like, no, we don't like this.
You guys gotta put it in S tier.
No, they'll be like, no, it deserves an F.
Yeah, that's if you really like it, but then there's people that hate it, be like, no, Snowhalation belongs in F. It belongs in the rip. Yeah, I put high quality rip down there just in case there's any that are failing. I feel like the Final Countdown is more clever and it's more like has that connection between them.
It's more fitting.
It's more fitting, I would say.
Okay, yeah.
I think that's fair enough to put it there.
I think that's fair.
Yeah. All right, next rip. We got the key we've lost from Xenoblade Chronicles X.
Okay.
Yeah, the guy is like blending in the background.
Can you high screen it?
I don't know. I don't know if it's going to do it.
I'm really upset. And I don't know, and you probably don't care.
I don't know what this is.
Yeah, you probably won't know what it is. I'm gonna have to explain it on the wiki page.
Okay. Do you know what it is?
I mean, I read about it on the wiki page because I had to. Without the context, you have no idea what's going on. Yeah, this is basically the whole rip. So let me just go to the page.
I'm at a loss. I'll have to hear this explanation.
Right. So basically the advertised track plays unedited with video and audio from YTP for Life crying played over it. The album release name suggests that the rip compares the emotional trauma described in the key we've lost from the advertised game and YTP for Life's reaction to losing his YouTube channels. So that's basically what the guy is like crying about pretty much.
I think this one.
That one's definitely not something to listen to, and also
it's too niche.
It's like, very niche. Yeah, no one will understand that, and it's like, You have to play Xenoblade Chronicles X probably to the point where they have some sort of loss, I guess. I mean, I haven't really played Xenoblade Chronicles X. I like listening to some of the music.
I like Xenoblade music, and the games are like somewhat.
So you have to know the context of the game, and you also have to know what is like the joke, I guess, in order to understand it. So you're gonna be like, "What the hell is going on?"
Yeah.
So I feel like it fails in that sense. It's not like immediate, I guess.
I thought it was funny, but only in the sense that it's like a guy crying.
Yeah,
it,
I know.
But I don't. I feel like it's an F.
Yeah, the first F.
Yeah.
Well, F because he lost his YouTube channels.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, F.
And it didn't really do much. Like, I think it was just overlaid over the song. So.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it belongs in F. That's fair.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can just move on. We're not gonna listen to the whole 6 minutes.
Oh,
That is
God,
literally
that
the
sounds
whole
brutal.
thing. 6 minutes and 11 seconds.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, I don't think most people are gonna listen to the first like 30 seconds, like maybe.
I bet if I liked Xenoblade X and I knew the context, it might be really funny.
Yeah.
But the thing is, since you don't, and most people aren't gonna know, that's why it's like.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, all right. Next rip is Megalovania Beta Mix Undertale.
Okay. Oh, it's Flintstones.
Yeah, it's just the Flintstones.
I don't know why I'm surprised.
I like how it does the riff up at that part.
Yeah.
I mean, it's funny because it's Megalovania. It's going really high pitched and all over the place with the notes, but
Yeah, I don't know.
yeah, it's Flintstones. So,
It's okay. I'm gonna have to look at the other ones that were Flintstones to compare.
all right. So we know that these two Flintstones rips, the Lost Woods and the Battle Wild Pokemon, they have the granddad picture. This doesn't. So like, I mean, it
We
automatically
could do
doesn't
that
have.
to take points off. Yeah.
If you wanted to, I mean, I guess you're supposed to be more so focusing on the song.
If
but
we're going on the
still.
song, I think it's better than Pokemon, but I don't know if it's better than Zelda.
Yeah, I feel like you'd be more willing to listen to Lost Woods.
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, I don't know if right in the middle is fair.
I think it is.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I guess because it's Megalovania, that's fair.
Yeah.
Alright, next rip, Last Goodbye Alternate Mix Undertale.
Okay. Jeez, this is gonna keep getting loud.
Oh no.
Oh.
It's another Flintstones.
Is there another thing happening?
I don't know. Well, I don't remember now. I mean, it might be
Oh,
one
I think it's
Flintstones.
just the actual song in the background.
I think it's a 7 Granddad, like title, theme, and ending, I believe.
Oh. Yeah, I don't like the Flintstones ones.
You're not gonna like it. Like,
Oh, the other ones?
well, and
Alright,
not
well,
these
don't-
ones. I'm not spoiling anything, but yeah, it's
Well,
literally just the Flintstones.
This one's more upbeat, but I don't like that I had to hear it twice in a row. But I think it is better than the Megalovania
Yeah.
one. I'll just
So
say
it
that.
says the jokes are at the beginning of this rip actually blue balls a little bit before turning into a mashup of the advertised track.
Oh, by
and
getting
then-
really loud.
Yeah, and then title theme at ending at 5 seconds in, and title theme and ending is basically the 7 Granddad
Oh,
music.
okay, so that's what I heard.
Yeah, so that's what you're hearing in the background of the Last Goodbye like music playing with,
Gotcha.
playing there.
Oh, yeah, I think
So-
it's right above Megalovania.
I mean, yeah, it's probably not better than the Lost Woods just because like the Zelda sound font is obviously pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess right here is fair enough.
We're probably gonna eventually have to move some stuff from B tier, but we can wait.
Yeah, there's like so much in B
yeah,
tier
there's
right
literally
now.
like 9 songs.
Yeah, we might have to move some Flintstones rips to like C.
Yeah, we might have to make a Flintstone tier.
Flintstone tier. That's actually not a bad idea.
Yeah, I was thinking about it, but I was like, maybe
That's
I'll
actually a
put it.
really good idea because it's just literally Flintstones. It's good in Flintstones.
The
you
only thing
can't
is, we're
really
gonna
like
have to
it.
make whatever goes above Flintstones and whatever goes below Flintstones. We're gonna have to make
Yeah.
a tier.
Yeah, Flintstones just needs its own tier. I feel like, you know what? Flintstones are
I
get in
wonder
the
why-
pile. Get
I
in the
wonder why they
pile.
like Flintstones so much.
Oh no, it's just they found it funny, I guess.
I guess so.
All right, this one's a re-upload. This is Last Goodbye
I
again.
swear, it better not.
Last Goodbye beta mix.
It's so loud.
Yep.
Does it never kick in?
Nope, it's not gonna kick in.
I thought that's what the last one was gonna be.
That was kind of what it was doing a little bit, but then it
stopped.
baited.
They're like, no, we're gonna make this into a whole video instead.
Yeah.
Okay, this one's bad.
Yeah. This one is
I feel like it's F, but I want to look at the other ones first.
yeah, that's really painful to listen to.
Yeah,
The
it gets
beginning of-
it gets really loud.
It's really loud. It's like I'm gonna like hold my ears. And
Yeah,
I
like
can't
that's the
hear
kind
it.
of thing. If I clicked it by accident, I'd end up being annoyed.
Yeah, it's like yeah, I don't want to listen to this. Yeah, it is really obnoxious. That's what you should use as your alarm clock.
Oh god, yeah, you actually could use that as
Yeah,
alarm.
that's how you wake up. You're like it forces you to get up in the morning. Yeah, I would definitely give it like
I think it's an F.
you give it an F. It's that horrible.
Yeah, because well, just I don't think it's that funny, and it's just like obnoxious sounding. Like if it did something else, maybe.
Is it worse than the Kiwi Voss rip?
What's that?
The one that's like the guy
Oh,
crying.
Well,
I would say it's
think
probably
it
more.
is.
I feel like
Because
it's
at
more
least that
painful
one's
to
like a
listen
little
to.
bit funny. Because like even though you don't know what's happening, at least you gotta like you see this kid like crying, which
Yeah.
isn't fun. Well,
At first, you might find it funny, I guess. So
yeah. I mean,
this one
when
is
we
like-
first watched it, I thought I was kind of laughing for a second, but then I was like, "What's happening?"
yeah, I would put like Last Goodbye. I guess it belongs at the bottom.
Yeah.
It's like some people may find it funny. Like I'm not like disregarding that, but as trying to listen to it, like even if you found it funny, I don't think you could listen to that for more than like 30 seconds or
Yeah.
something. Like it is just like ear bleeding.
Yeah, it might be funny at like first.
Yeah.
But then it's like
It is like super painful. Yeah,
I think
so-
they made it the length of the actual song too, just to trick
Yeah,
people.
they probably want to trick people. Yeah, it's like 2 minutes and 15 seconds.
So I mean, I can at least respect that they committed to like trolling people.
yeah,
But
it's
at the
actually
same
it's literally the same amount of time.
Yeah.
Oh my
So
god.
I can't fault them for that, but at the same time, it's still. It's like I mean, this is 100 times better.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah, exactly. Like that one sounds so nice.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, we can't.
Okay.
You
yeah,
wake up like the first second it goes off as your alarm clock.
Mm.
But yeah, definitely F. That's definitely a fair
Yeah.
spot.
Okay, we got the last song.
All right, the final rip
I
of
have
January
high hopes.
2016.
I hope it's not Flintstones.
All right, this is what they
I don't
ended
think
off the
they-
month with.
there's
It's
no way.
My Room, Natural or Naturally. We may have
Naturale.
it has an E at the end.
I think it's Naturale.
Here, let's
Naturale.
utilize.
It's either natural or Naturale.
Let's use text to speech. First text to speech utilization.
Natural.
Natural. Okay, it's
okay.
literally just natural. All right.
Assuming that's right, yeah.
Yeah. So from Hatsune Miku Project Myra DX
Mirai.
I guess. I don't speak Japanese.
Yeah, I think it's Mirai, but whatever.
All right. Let's listen.
Is this Phineas and Ferb?
It sounds like it, but it isn't.
Oh, really? Sounds familiar.
Yeah, it's like a mashup basically. I mean, it sounds nice.
Yeah. It sounds so familiar.
Yeah, I'm sure you've heard it before.
Oh, yeah.
It's the advertised track.
Oh, it's Green Day.
Yeah, it's mashed up
Okay,
with
that
"Wake Me
makes
Up When
sense.
September Ends" by Green Day.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I'd definitely be willing to listen to this.
Yeah, I like Green Day.
Yeah.
I was kind of hoping there'd be the Miku singing, but
Yeah, that'd be cool.
it would be cool if they made her sing this. But I guess that would be pretty difficult.
Yeah, that might be kind
You'd
of
have to get like the whole Vocaloid software.
Yeah, they're actually you have to get the software and have her sing it. That would be cooler. I
That
would
would
say.
be.
That would definitely be higher
That'd be
tier.
really creative.
Yeah.
Maybe someone's done it, but I kind of doubt it.
Yeah.
Oh.
But
Does it get is it like stay that tone the whole song?
I mean, I think so. Could
I mean, if it gets more upbeat, it might be a little bit better. Just skip
Yeah.
it. I mean, unless you want to play it. Okay,
it
yeah.
changes slightly, at least the background music or the actual music, I guess.
Okay.
I mean, it's definitely nice to listen to, I would say.
Yeah, I'd say it's A at lowest, high B.
I mean, yeah, I like what it's mashed up with. I think it's pretty good. I would give it, like, at least a B. Maybe since we like the joke, we put it at the end of A.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
I mean, is it better than...
I think we're going to end up moving some of those Bs to A anyway.
Yeah, maybe. So, like, well, we know that... So, Route 110 is Once Upon a Time from Undertale.
Yeah, I think that what's the Mario Kart one again?
It's Bone Trousel.
Oh, okay. I think those two could possibly be moved to A.
Yeah.
Should we make the Flintstone tier?
You're actually going to make a Flintstones tier?
I mean, it's either that or we put everything up one and the other stuff
I feel like we should just, like, group them together. I think that would be ridiculous. Like, I mean, it's funny, but, like...
Well, it's
like,
true,
an
though.
actual
It's
tier,
like... Is it Flintstones, or
So,
something like...
from Lost Woods up till Battle Wild Pokemon, I think all
Yeah,
four of those
they're all in
Flintstones.
the same spot anyway. But, I mean, we can do whatever.
I don't know. I think we just put them...
Because I think Pokemon and maybe Mario Kart should be an A.
Yeah, we could just do this. So that goes there, I would say. So, like...
What are the bottom ones of B? Oh, wait.
So, like, the Megalovania
right?
one, I believe this is Blue Balls, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, you're right. It is.
Yeah, this is just Blue Balls.
That
I
one
think we were
could go
thinking of it as, like, it's the first Blue Balls rip. It could be funny, but yeah, I
maybe
think
we could keep B as it is. I was just trying to think.
yeah, we could do B for Blue Balls.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's kind of funny. I feel like people will actually they might actually use that to like.
No,
just,
I
like,
think
prank
it's good.
people or
I just
something.
don't. I was just trying to think.
Yeah, I feel like it makes sense because it's Megalovania.
Yeah, we could keep it there. Alright.
But the Flintstones ones.
If we do make a Flintstone tier, that is gonna move the Undertale one down because we considered the Undertale one worse than the Flintstones ones.
What the heck? Okay, this is B, and then this is Flintstones. All right, so we'll do this. We'll say spiritually we'll put Flintstones Rip in like B or maybe C.
We're putting them all there, right?
Yeah, I
The
guess.
question is, does Undertale get moved down to C, being worse than those, or does it get moved to B, being better than them? Because originally we had them worse. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Wait, what do you mean?
So this one we originally had worse than these.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So are we gonna either put it in C or are we gonna put it?
Yeah,
in,
I feel like
in
it
B?
should probably go in C then if we're gonna do
Okay.
that. I mean, yeah, Flintstones will just have it as its own tier.
Now the question is, do you want anything moved from A to B? Because we originally had the last two of A and B. Because now A is bigger than them all, which is fine, but...
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously what we think of them. I mean, yeah, originally we had Route 110 and Luigi's Mansion.
Because I can see it either
B.
way, because it essentially means the same thing.
Yeah, I mean, they're both like basically Undertale's the joke. I think they sound decent.
Yeah.
They are pretty good. I guess you could give them an A.
I'm fine with whatever.
I feel like
The only thing I think we should do is...
we'll put them at the end of A.
I think we should put Zelda in S tier and
Yeah,
possibly
I was
song.
gonna say that next. Gerudo Valley, I think definitely deserves an S because I feel like
that's one I would listen to like I'd go out of my way, and I think it's somewhat iconic because I'm pretty sure the reason I thought I made the prediction is because I know for a fact I've heard it before. Yeah. So I think that's why, and it speaks to.
Yeah, I would say it belongs in S just because it has that connection.
Mm-hmm.
It definitely works. Do you think that like the Snow Halation Hopes and Dreams belongs in S?
I could go either way. I think it could, but it doesn't have to be.
I mean,
I think it's cool in a sense that it's the start of like a big joke for the channel.
Yeah.
But you could also argue that about most of these songs.
Yeah, that's true. Because this is literally the first month, so you could say that for a lot of them.
But I also do think this is better than the other ones, so I don't know.
Yeah, I think like the beginning of A is fair enough. I don't know if I would give it like an S because it's not. It's almost just mashed up. I mean, it sounds okay, but like or good, I guess. But
What's the Xenoblade is the Gangnam Style, right?
yeah, it's the Gangnam Style one.
Yeah,
That one's
that's-
like pitch shifted. That like with
that
the
that
singing.
one's fine in A, in my opinion.
I think this is pretty good. I don't think there's.
Yeah, I don't see an issue with it.
Yeah.
I guess that's it then for
Yeah, I think that's a pretty good tier list. I don't think there's anything I need to
for
change.
2016. What month?
Yeah, it was January 2016.
January.
All right, I think.
Sorry, did they upload on January 1st?
No, they started on I think January 9th, I believe.
Oh, okay. I was just thinking, I'm like, did they have it planned out? Like,
Yeah,
oh, we're gonna upload.
It was January 9th was the first day that they uploaded. In
Gotcha.
January of 2016. Yeah, the Giva Center channel was created on January 9th. All right. So yeah, that is our final tier list. I would say I think that's pretty fair. It's Flintstones got its own tier. I think it's fair enough because the Flintstones rips are just like they're not unbearable, but they're just almost they're all like the same thing. Another thing I might want to point out is that yeah, this is our first, or at least I guess our first tier list of ranking all of the high quality rips.
Oh,
and,
yeah. I thought you meant tier list in general.
Yeah, not for first tier list, but or at least I guess on like the
On this channel.
Yeah, I'll
I
probably
guess it
be
is.
uploading it to this channel or whatever it is. I don't know if consistently Jack will be like doing the tier list
Yeah, I
with
don't-
me. We'll have to
We
see.
should explain why, because
so
the next month.
I was thinking of it going forward. This took us about like an hour and a half to do. And it was a good starting point as to how long it will take to do these. And I mean, we did 19 rips, and
How
it took
long
us
did
like
it
an hour
take?
and a half.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
And the next month is.
Yeah, the next month. So just as a preview, if you guys are wondering, I'll go to my channel because I have them publicly on there. You can see right here, February 2016. There's 113 rips, which is insane.
So that means it's gonna take about. If you take an hour and a half and don't try to.
let me do the math. So you have to divide
that
100.
sounds awful.
113 divided by 19. You get 5.94.
Times
so
90.
it's basically like 6. So you do like
Times
90 minutes times 6. You get 540 minutes, which
Divided
is
by 60.
divided by 60. It'll take
Nine.
you 9 hours. It would take you 9 hours to rank this. Holy shit!
What's sad is the next month is like 6
Oh my
times
God.
as long.
I mean, that's if we have enough to say about each thing, of
so
course.
that means
but-
it would take 54 hours to make the next video after that.
Yeah, approximately, yeah. Because the next month
It take 3 days.
it'll take you 3 days. You just
Of
do it
recording.
straight. You have to sit here in like a diaper and do it.
You have a piss tube.
Yeah, so March 2016 is 663 videos were uploaded or published to Giva
Do
Center.
you happen to know how much he uploads like a month to this day?
To now? Okay, let's see.
Because it's probably even more,
So,
which is crazy.
December 2023, which is the month we're in right now.
Because when you mentioned this idea to me, I went to his channel and he uploads like 12 times a day or something.
Yeah, he sometimes uploads way more than that. Just depends.
Yeah.
But December right now he's uploaded 482. I don't know if that's updated or
Wow.
not.
Go to November. That's probably
November.
up to date.
So last month it was 580.
Okay.
But
wow.
so the most rips that were ever uploaded in 1 month is September 2016, I believe.
Did you look?
955 rips. Or at least
How'd you know that?
I
was
think
the
I
most?
think I might have checked. It might be September.
Oh, that is insane. 900 videos.
There might be another month that actually might be more than that.
I wonder how much money they make.
I don't think they make that much, or they make
Because they probably
anything.
get copyright.
Yeah,
claim.
there's probably a ton of copyright
there
there.
has to be something in it for them, like to be uploading. Like
Yeah,
that.
but-
they probably have Patreon or something.
I don't think so. But the thing
Make
is,
sure to check out the SiIvaGunner channel.
yeah, check out the SiIvaGunner channel if you're interested in more of this
It'd
chaos.
be funny
I
if
guess.
like someone watched this and didn't know anything.
Yeah.
about it.
I mean,
guess
I-
it's possible.
Yeah, I explained like in the beginning of the video just for context, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So going forward, we might have to do. I think we have to do like the next months in parts, or at least I don't know. I might be doing this by myself.
It takes
maybe.
9 hours to make.
Yeah, that's what it's probably going to be a number of parts. I would say in order for it to even be possible to rank them
It's
all.
gonna be like I don't know if you know what this is, but there's this guy who documents everything Chris Chan does, and he's made like 100 parts.
Yeah,
and they're all
I've
like
seen
an hour
those. Yeah,
long,
yeah.
Samuel.
Yep.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's insane. That's how much content
It's
is
gonna
on
be
that
like
Chris
that.
Chan's
It's
life.
gonna be like that, but
Yeah.
SiIvaGunner.
Yeah, we're documenting SiIvaGunner one rip at a time. Yeah, it's gonna take us like 2,000 videos. Also,
Sad
yeah.
thing is, it probably could take even more.
Yeah, we
And
probably
these aren't
could.
short videos.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Thank you guys for watching this video. If you have made it an hour and, well, I don't know, I might edit this. It's possible. I might actually like cut it down a little bit depending on what I can cut. But yeah, if you made it to the end of the video, thanks for watching. And yeah, I'll see you guys next video.
Bye.
Bye.